The one thing about economic statistics is you make the stats say what you want them to say. Wisconsin Governor Scott Walker was upset last week because a jobs rating had Wisconsin creating the second fewest jobs of any state in the Midwest. He was upset because, hey, look at our labor participation rate. We didn't lose as many jobs during the recession, he said, as Michigan or Illinois or other states, so we're more steady Eddie. More people are working. A higher percentage of Wisconsinites are working than almost any other state. We are in the top 5 in labor participation rate, 68%. The country has a 62% labor participation rate. 94 million Americans who could work are not working, but the rate is low. Just like in Wisconsin, the unemployment rate is low, but the rate doesn't reflect people who have stopped looking for work. They've stopped looking after a month. So you pick the stats that make you look good. If you're a Republican and you're defending Walker, you'll point to the labor participation rate. If you're a Democrat and you hate Walker, you'll use the fact that we're not creating very many jobs, second fewest in the Midwest. President Obama does the same thing. The unemployment rate when I took over was 11%. Now it's under 5%. But the rate itself doesn't reflect everything. So what? Better than it was. Apples to apples. People say what they want when it comes to statistics, and that's what they've always done. Inflation. Inflation is pretty low, but the government doesn't count the price of food or the price of gas. Guess what? When you live day to day, week to week, it means a lot to you how much food costs, meat, vegetables, the whole 9 yards, and how much gas would cost. Actually, that's low now. But they don't count that in the Consumer Pricing Index. It's kind of screwed up. No, just don't pay attention to statistics unless you actually care about the context and the big picture. Compare and contrast, what does it really mean? And all we care about in the end is our own economy anyway. Forget about the neighbors. My 2 cents, my 2 minutes are brought to you by Capital Consultants and Edge Construction. Mike Tuig and his staff can read your kitchen, your basement, your bathroom, your bedroom, and your staircase to make your home feel just like home. We talk about this and more on the radio tomorrow at 8 on 92.1 FM The Mike, The Mitch Henck Show. Talk to you then.